Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Anthologies of Horror. This is a segment I'm doing with my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where we pick a different anthology every week. We pick a couple episodes from said anthology and discuss them on our channels. The anthology series that Joe and I picked this week is the Ray Bradbury Theater. I was really excited to check this out. So the episode I picked is called "And So Died RIABOUCHINSKA." RIABOUCHINSKA? It's hard to pronounce. This is, of course, from season 2, episode 12, and the original air date was Saturday, May 28th, 1988. Now, this is directed by Dennis Grainer DeFerry. He did a bunch of TV that I actually can't pronounce. Now, this stars Alan Bates as John Fabian, Jean-Pierre Calfoun as Lieutenant Krovich, and Patty Lane as Alice Fabian. All right, I want to give a brief synopsis because I actually didn't really like this one that much. It was okay, and I have a type of episode I normally pick, and this week it just happened to have backfired on me. I love killer dolls, killer toys, dummies. Of course, Magic is one of my favorite movies. So I picked this episode. And it is about a ventriloquist who basically a lieutenant, a police lieutenant, comes into this theater. And there's a person that is dead on the floor. They're covered with a sheet. So he starts to question the people around in this theater. One of them is a ventriloquist named John Fabian. And he has a very interesting dummy with him. It looks like an actual woman. It sounds like a woman coming from his throat, of course. And she's kind of creepy looking. So he questions everyone else, but he kind of gets stuck on this John Fabian thing, thinking that there's a little something more to the story. So John Fabian introduces him to his wife, and also tells him a story of how he was in love with a dancer years ago. I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if anyone's going to actually watch this. I myself, I don't know. I just didn't get a whole lot out of it. I mean, the dummy was kind of creepy. There's another dummy in the actual episode itself that's a little creepy. But all in all, I just found this one a little weird. But that's not all. This set, the Ray Bradbury Theater. Oh boy, do I have some stuff to say about this. I'd never really watched any episodes from it. I got it at a flea market or thrift store years ago. And just so happens that when you look up the episodes for Ray Bradbury Theater, they're not in order. You can't really find out what's on each disc. And it's a nightmare. It really was. To find my episode was a pain in the butt. To find Joe's episode was a pain in the butt. And I don't know. Neither one of our episodes really struck a nerve with me. But I'll let him tell you about his episode. Mine, it just didn't do much for me. I know Ray Bradbury was a great writer. Leans a little bit more towards science fiction than really horror, but it's a good mix in this anthology. Check it out. I know I'm going to be checking out more episodes because I'm definitely curious. I should have went for a episode that was a little higher rated rather than sticking with what I love, which is killer toys and dummies and all that kind of stuff. But I learned a very valuable lesson with this episode. So check out Ray Bradbury if you get a chance. Don't forget to check out the episode that Joe picked for the Ray Bradbury Theater. Physical media matters. And until next time, peace.